blocks as I went.
Howdy.
But then you had no way back.
That is true, but
Well,
But we
you know,
didn't know they were there.
it got
I set up a
there.
bed.
It's
I set
true.
up
We
a
didn't
bed
know you were
behind
there
it.
until you had finished it. But then, like, I mean, we're gonna
Oh,
notice
I
you building
didn't-
the bridge back probably.
Inkling that
Yeah.
someone was there.
Yeah.
Just because I
But
saw the
it didn't
torch.
take me that long to work my way back because I set up a bed
Ooh,
behind
lag.
it and had a bunch of blocks there.
Sure.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Well, that second match was a lot better than our first one. That's for freaking sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that first one, man.
But
That's
by the
what-
way, you actually had an iron block left in your
Oh yeah,
down there.
man. That's why I kept telling Morgan just keep trying in case something's there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, usually, like more than 75% of the time, it gets it from the left side.
I have
That
to
was
Right
my
look
side's
now.
experience with those cannons.
I have to look.
What was that?
Oh, there is.
That was my experience when I set up those cannons.
Yeah.
You know, I usually
Oh.
got about, all of them, but some of the time it only got a couple.
That's painful
Yeah.
to look at.
I mean,
could have
my
done that
cannon
the whole time.
design will actually get it. I think it's more like I tried it a bunch of times. It was probably about 25% of the time from the left side that it didn't get it. From the
Yeah.
right side, it was 100% though.
I have to go get it. I have to go say hi to it
Just
because
100% and like never even like dropped blocks because the other TNT blew it up.
Yeah, I gotcha. I always used a too high wall for the
Oh,
shot,
God, I didn't think this
and
through.
yeah, I saw that you used like 3 or 4 or something like that.
I use a 4 high wall. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got it.
Ooh.
I saw you do that in the match with your I
Mine.
forget quarterfinal.
Mining.
Yeah, I
Hey,
tried
Seth?
removing various components or various TNT from it. Hey, what, Etho?
Why don't you blow up their diamond ever?
Because once the iron's enough, they're not gonna get it. They're
I
not.
mean, in our actual match, when Morgan got the iron before you expected, you were about to blow up the diamond, right? You thought about it.
So the reason I didn't do that was because I didn't have an escape route.
Yeah.
Normally I tower back up, and I just didn't feel confident setting up and
Ooh.
Whoa.
rehearsed escape route.
Just still, what are you doing?
I didn't really
I
know
think
what to
someone
do.
just blew up
so
my
I used
iron.
hard side.
I'm reshaping the mountain.
So
No.
yeah, that's.
Ooh.
You stay away from my. No. I
But
see
it
you
wouldn't
down
matter.
there.
You guys didn't even go down for that diamond, and like.
yeah, exactly. That's
So-
what we
so-
set up to the first match.
So
We said we
Etho,
had to.
getting back to the question, if they don't go down for the iron, the diamond is really inconvenient to get later because
Yeah.
you have to.
I was
might
actually
actually
going to get it
qualify as a
after I
waste.
hooked up the guys with the rest of it. Because I
Basically,
had.
what we said.
It would have taken you a while.
Yeah.
Like,
It just
unless
takes
you
a
were
while.
slowing us down in some major way, it wasn't going to be a serious threat.
I came up with a really good
Look what I have. Look what I
cool,
have.
counter cannon.
Give it back. Give it
for
back.
your,
I sacrifice it to the race for the little
Well,
gods.
Seth, actually, what we set up in the first match was that we knew we had to beat you guys to the bridge because if we didn't, then you were just going to beat us to the iron and blow it up.
Yeah.
So we pretty much put everyone bum rushing the bridge. We still couldn't get it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've gotten, I think, pretty good at our,
Yeah,
our
I'd
bridge
say so.
strategy. we spent a bunch of time practicing it last night.
Yeah, so.
And I think it's
Wait,
pretty.
who's shooting
Oh,
me?
hello.
Keep doing it, because I think this works.
It's
Hey,
me.
but yeah, Drew, you should show Seth your counter cannon
So,
because that can be
wanna see
super
the
effective.
counter cannon that I'll
I have a
Oh,
very
yeah.
effective counter cannon too. That's like
can you
4
put me in
TNT.
creative? Mine
One
uses
thing
3 TNT.
you guys are going to have to consider later on is we didn't have time to do it because we didn't have iron. But if they manage to actually get iron, you guys might be in trouble with you guys' little supply house over here.
Yeah, we don't actually have crucial supplies there at any point in the game.
No, because I kept
They're-
thinking I saw diamonds and whatnot in it in one of our
They-
matches. So
So we've revised our strategy since
That's
the
good.
match against you.
Mhm.
Actually, no, there were never diamonds in it for
No?
more than like a minute.
that's good. Yeah, because we were
Or
looking at it.
we
We
use
thought
it
it'd be
for temporary
demoralizing. That's
I
good.
guess these little rooms down here will sort of work as a sort of
Sorry, what?
these rooms down here. I guess they can sort of work as a little outline
I don't know
since those other rooms are destroyed.
Where you are?
Yeah, where you at?
Right here. Turn around.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay,
down here.
I see you
No,
guys.
Just
that's
coming
you have
in.
to like it's impossible to get to this.
No, I mean I'm just saying like since those rooms over there are destroyed, like these
No.
are sort of as like
Substitutes.
pretend these are like the dying and
I never even
Wait, what
No,
are
I
these?
mean-
considered.
Sorry, what? I'm
What are you talking about?
I mean I would do it in these rooms over here, but yours are destroyed over there.
Wait, why?
Oh, okay. You're saying to use it to demonstrate the cannon or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see what you
Yeah.
mean.
So like, if you were building your cannon over there.
Yeah.
Um.
Don't actually blow yours up because I'll show you mine in the same spot.
Let me get the necessary materials.
Oh, you know, I should take the redstone torches because that way I won't need the wooden pressure plates.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to do it, that's fine.
You alright?
I found that
Total?
using redstone torches for the cannons near chutes is really effective and cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, you
This
don't
is way
need
slower
wood.
than my counter cannon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me show you mine, and I'll actually blow it up, and
Nice.
you're gonna. So
And
here's my counter
meanwhile-
cannon. I call it the cock and balls cannon. Done.
Yeah, I saw you do this a few times over there.
Oh nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah, that's a lot faster than mine.
Golden
Yeah.
apple.
So
Fine.
this is our like go-to counter cannon, pretty much. for
Yeah,
the whole
that's
team.
Doesn't
nice.
work very
It
well
actually-
on the left.
From the left side, it works okay, but you can actually add one in the back, like on the other side of the pressure plate, in order to. But it doesn't work on the right side.
And
Because
yeah,
I
pressure
This,
plate?
this one won't
Okay.
work at all.
Yeah, that back one looks glitchy.
Oop.
There, yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't work on that side, but it works very well on the other side.
Yeah, because
which
when
one?
Jay Francis was
The
in the
cock and
basement-
balls with supplement.
It's the stupidest.
Yeah,
Fire.
that one.
Thought of.
Oh,
That was pretty awesome.
No, when I saw you down there with in the basement, we were kind of racing to get our traps, fixed.
yeah.
Oh no!
Nice.
Very nice. But man, I was sweating. I was like, oh, come on! Like having to dodge the TNT
Yeah.
flying in.
I thought I would have gotten you, and I had
Mhm.
time, but it just like nerfed.
And then you got
It-
knocked
it-
down into your basement because of it, and I was like, all right, I don't know if
Yeah.
it's necessarily a good spot to do that since there's only one high block roof on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do it on the first level, but since you
Uh-huh.
were done knocking the TNT there, I thought I might give it a try with the bottom layer.
By the way, you're obligated to do a little pelvic thrust when you ignite that cannon.
I have to do this now. Hang on. No.
Shift.
No. Oh. Okay, hang on.
Now, what if we
Yeah.
do it
No,
reverse?
put down the pressure plate last, because
There we go.
What if
Pelvic
we do it
thrust.
in
Pelvic
reverse?
thrust.
Oh,
That's
what?
like a splitter cannon.
This is entirely appropriate. Yes.
how about this?
Ooh.
I think they're just gonna squash in place.
It kind of fires the
Ew.
sides.
Oh wait, sorry, no, that was supposed to only use 2.
Yeah, this is.
Like that. Like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was thinking about that. Yeah. It's pretty. It's like Christmas lights.
It's actually
Oh.
effective. That was actually really.
That kind of worked.
Yeah,
I bet it'd work better
Very
in like
resource
shoots
heavy.
in that area.
it is pretty resource heavy. That requires a lot of pressure
Well,
plates.
not with redstone torches. So
Yeah, but you couldn't set them up as fast.
No.
could I?
Just walk backwards and set them.
It's not.
Yeah. Unless
Not
you
quite
rapid
fast.
click.
Just sprinting.
Let me see.
Yeah, you'd have to rapid click. So I didn't realize it's actually pretty fast to get the iron ore from up here.
Oh,
if
that's
you,
not how you do it.
Just come from over here.
What do you mean the iron ore from?
From right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, it could be a viable strategy to just like tunnel down
Mm-hmm.
and grab the iron from here
Where you at, Ethan?
with a wood pick or something. I don't know. That's interesting. Because sandstone's fast to tunnel through.
Yeah. You couldn't use a wooden though because it won't dig iron. I don't believe.
Oh, no, but once you get down here.
But the
you'll
TNT's
get
here.
the stone. You'll get the stone. Oh, you're right. There is TNT.
Yeah. I
Oh.
wonder if you could just because I
I would
mean,
too,
really, who's going to
this
use
whole
this? What if you just self-destruct it?
That's interesting.
I wonder.
I never even considered that you could tower down. It's
Let's see
actually
what a
for
self-destruct
tunnel
does.
down, It's pretty fast.
Yeah, I thought about that. and
Boom.
you guys-
No, I didn't. Well, because I didn't realize that. I thought you just kind of had to go around because I wasn't
Yeah.
thinking about tunneling.
Well, no, there is a problem where you have to stack up 6 blocks up here to get up and around.
What?
Where at?
What are you talking-
Wait. Oh, you
talking
guys
about
mean
this,
tunneling
right?
down here?
Yeah,
just straight on
like
down.
to get this. In fact, you could probably just run down. Here, let me time day butcher.
Let me try this real quick.
I want to try just running to. I mean, you're kind of vulnerable to arrow fire
Mhm.
if you try and do it at the very beginning.
You
But
could also
you could get a head
ladder.
start.
You could ladder. Or if you took the time to make ladders,
Oh no,
you could ladder drop down.
that did not work.
Yeah, no. I think that takes a lot of time.
This? What I'm doing
Yeah.
right now? What I'm doing right now is actually very quick, and you're not very vulnerable to fire because you're moving so fast.
Where are you?
I'm
Oh,
so at the
that's
very start, you can just like run down.
From where?
Here, game mode. Okay, right
I'm
here.
watching.
That sounds painful.
I'm gonna take a lot of damage doing this.
Did you actually take damage on that first fall? I didn't
Yeah,
see it hit.
I took a ton of damage on the first
Yeah.
fall.
You take less damage as you go farther
Yeah,
down.
it's true. I made it all the way down without really having to heal. And if I brought three logs with me,
Mm-hmm.
you could actually. The main problem is getting back up, I guess.
Oh wow, that
Yeah.
really
You also
is
have
that
to
close. Yeah.
smelt all of the ore.
You don't have to smell it ore. Oh yeah, well you'd have to do that later, but
You know what you could do, Seth, is make a minecart track all the way down with storage minecarts, and then you can
if you made a ladder, you could.
transfer it back.
So if you made a
Yeah.
ladder, you could actually use that to use the like quick falling method. Although that'd
Yeah.
be super risky.
You could-
'Cause it's
That's
Yeah.
dangerous in this.
It's so
view.
curvy. You
don't
could at
know,
least use
thinking
it
it's
to
a-
mitigate the first fall, though.
You
I
can
still
do a
wonder
boat
how
drop
fast
in
you could
single
actually
player.
just dig down straight out of here. Like dig through the sandstone all the way down to the bottom.
You can also combat log.
You can also like do a combination. You could dig down to the sandstone, and then like come out, and then you wouldn't have to fall so far.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And you-
look,
and you-
look, Seth. Here, watch. I'm in survival.
where are you? Oh, that was pretty good. I'm not sure I follow you all the way, but
Wait for it. It's like Back to the Future. He'll show up in like a couple seconds from now. Yeah, there we go.
Morning, friends.
what did you do just now?
That was. Oh, there's another one for your list of S&P glitches.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I combat logged. Well, it's not combat logging. It's logging.
Oh,
Oh,
Seth.
I see. Fall logging. Okay.
Seth,
Yeah.
you know how you get down?
What?
You take the water out of the garden.
No
Ooh,
way.
I
Is
don't have
that
iron.
that easy? Let's see.
I don't have iron.
Just like that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
You gotta
move
remove
down.
4 blocks to do it.
Oh, you have to cross though first.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah, that's not actually faster than.
Well, you could go down first, and someone else could break it when they get across.
I
That's not
was
bad.
trying to think of something that you could start doing before you even got across.
I mean, ladder.
Combat log.
Doing the ladder quick dropping isn't
Fall log.
too difficult.
Well,
Yeah,
that's against
fall
the rules,
logging is
though.
illegal, or combat logging is illegal at least. I think fall logging must also be.
Hello, Scalers.
Yeah, I think if we have to cross first, it doesn't really save us. any
Yeah, and also mossy cobblestone takes a lot to break with the tools we have at hand.
Why do you have
we
to
don't
cross?
really have to break any mossy, right?
Well, yeah. Isn't this like dirt then mossy?
There's no mossy.
Next to the gardener.
Yeah.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah, there's only
let's check
one
the other
mossy
side.
combo block right there.
Yeah, it's. Oh, I don't know.
Huh.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I think if you have to cross first, it's not.
It's
No.
not as viable.
Well, what is there to get down here? Just the iron?
Just the iron. I'm just trying to think if it's a faster way to get the iron. Definitely, if I was another team, I would consider it because I wouldn't want to risk, the chaos cannon if I thought that was a serious risk.
Yeah, it could be
But
like, yeah, if
for
you
us, I
don't
don't-
happen to get across first, that'd be a good idea, you know.
Yeah, I don't really think that the other team is going to be able to pull a chaos cannon on us though.
No.
Maybe they studied my video and they can do it, but
So do you guys have any ideas on how you would stop me at Pain Water with the obsidian floor?
Basically, the only thing we
Um,
could think of was to shoot you off when you're columning up, which we actually
Yeah.
did.
but
You guys
isn't fall far
you
enough
guys
to die.
almost did.
Wait, what?
You guys almost knocked me off. I like moved just in time.
Oh, you did? I thought I knocked you off.
Not only that,
Yeah.
but if we could set up one of those ladders like the design it shoots, then we could just bombard you while you're walking across that pathway.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I
Yeah,
was
honestly,
planning on
yeah.
standing up a cannon down there.
It'd be
Honestly,
difficult and
the
very
only way we-
expensive, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only way we could think of doing it like efficiently was just shooting you off and your TNT columning up.
The only other way to do it would basically be down there fighting you guys on the obsidian floor anyway, and that's just kind
Yeah.
of. It's,
You didn't have
Yeah,
iron by that point.
yeah. There's no way for us to do it really.
I think, yeah.
I could
Brute
see
might
them
use
outlawing that eventually
obsidian.
because it kind of just circumvents a lot of stuff. It's a good strategy. I don't, I can see them saying not to do that anymore though. Eventually.
No, there's no way they're gonna say not to do it anymore.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's like a reasonable part of the map.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like
The only reason they say not to update, well, first of all, the reason they said not to update Painwater is just because the guy was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but like he didn't have a good reason for saying you can't update Painwater.
No.
But yeah, that like it's very clearly a part of the map that should be open to doing whatever you want with it.
Yeah. No, I was thinking that's the only other way. What Geek's doing right now is basically building that cannon there. That's the only other way I know to
He's just
stop
like-
anyone from there.
Like a
You know.
drop cannon. Almost.
Oh. Well, what happens if that? Oh, I think we're still okay if they do that.
oh yeah,
Because what you can do is just drop the water from right here, right? Yeah, for at that point you're okay because
is this a free fall cannon? I thought that was
Yeah.
Interesting.
okay, Tree, you actually need to
Oh
You'll-
wow.
you're gonna need to Tree, look at me. I'm on the
Yeah.
I'm on Painwater on the left side.
Uh-huh.
I'm on Painwater on the left side. If they do knock this all down, you're gonna have to be able to place water without falling off.
That's what I did.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
they
there's
actually did this to you?
Well, I
Okay.
did it to myself.
Oh, you
And
can
there's-
place it right here, I guess, can't you?
Yeah, it doesn't flow to the right,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works just fine then.
but yeah,
Okay, that's good.
should be fine.
Yeah, so that's perfectly fine. Just don't mess up. Don't place it
Yeah.
one farther back
See.
by accident.
I know we experimented with having actual like TNT leading right up to the entrance of Painwater to see if we could actually find a way to make the lava blocks update. That way we could build a bridge out of it, and basically it's like if you blow this up, you know where it goes.
Oh.
But
if you use
it's
sand
cheap,
right next,
it'd be
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah, it would be super cheap.
Yeah,
There's some chance that they would still disqualify you for it.
yeah.
Because you're the one who placed the blocks that updated.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Yeah, the way we were thinking about those, like we would just actually say a warning about it. But I don't know, I didn't really like it, and we kind of played with it. It didn't really work anyway, so we just kind of abandoned it. Didn't feel like it was really a fair thing anyway. So
Oops.
Yeah, I saw somebody posting that on the post about it on Reddit, but
yeah, it was funny reading that because it was like, nope, thought of that, thought of that, nope, got that.
I
think Brute's gonna be doing the obsidian trick.
you do.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well,
be surprised.
except if we blow up their iron.
yeah, they have a chance.
Yeah, the keys to this map are the bridge and then the iron.
Which
You know, if you can
bridge
lock
just
them
leads
both.
perfectly to the iron. Like it's the bridge. I think it's just
It's
all
the bridge. Yeah,
It really
it's totally
is.
just the bridge.
If you can delay us as much as you guys did on the first run, then Seth, you have time to get down to blow the iron.
Second run
Although-
too. Second
Although
run
I
is
gotta
better
say,
for us.
if you actually rush straight for the iron, over by the trap, and just get it, and then like do your diamonds, you actually can have diamond not too much slower than us. You'll be like 5 minutes behind,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which
Wait,
is
so-
a
Behind
while,
us.
but it gives you a chance, I think.
More than
And
that.
you'll be under fire from us. So
You should have went looking for it.
yeah,
I don't remember you ever telling me to go look for that iron.
No,
I think no one.
Oh,
I
well.
think no one expects that I will miss iron.
No,
so-
I always figure there's something maybe.
Actually, we have. I did just bring up the idea of trying an alternate TNT cannon design that just takes less time,
Mhm.
that won't actually necessarily blow up the iron, but will just make them think that we have.
Oh, that's a good
There's
idea.
also-
Just to
That's
save some
tricky.
time.
Yeah,
You
psych
guys
him out a
also
little
have the
bit.
option of blowing the iron from the top of the lane, getting it to drop right into the room, although it'd be very difficult.
It's possible. Detroit actually has a cannon that can do it, and she uses water from.
The place by the farm thing.
Yeah, the farm. Yeah.
Yeah. We looked
See-
into that, but
I
It's
can't figure out what
obnoxious.
this block is.
Because
I
when
don't
you
know why I
wanna
can't figure that out.
Oh, this is what
when you want to make lava build, when you want to
The
make a
stone
cobblestone wall, you need to have it like this, and you can't do that legally. Just frustrating.
They're racing each other.
Yeah. I remember building cobblestone walls really fast in 1.6 for like faction servers, and it was the way we made like 64 by 64 cobblestone walls really quickly, but I can't remember how.
Oh,
Think it. Oh wait, no, I remember. What you do is you get a tree by tree, like this, and you place that like that.
ah.
And then you let it flow, you put your water, and that happens. Yeah, and then it like covers it.
I'm kind of curious to see what comes out of the other forms tournament. Because I feel like this map's been kind of squeezed. Like, there's not too much... I honestly don't think there's too much more, but I'm hesitant to say that. You know? Who knows?
Much more to what?
Much more to this map, strategy-wise. It just feels like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the chaos cannons, I think that kind of like did it. You know?
Oh, you're doing
Evo
this
had
thing.
to-
I see what you're doing. I saw that
That
today.
I don't
cannon
know.
that I
I think
made. Sorry.
I think skill will come into play a lot. And
Yeah.
having to change strategy on the fly.
Well,
There it is.
it may just be that it comes down to the beginning, and it's just all skill at the forest, and then from there, I mean, you can get into situations where both teams are spend equal times to get across.
Yeah.
If that
Yes,
happens, you'll see a match like ours, you know, our official semifinals match, and that is pretty exciting because both teams have diamond, and it's from there. It's kind of classic race for the wool. But if one team does manage to get across way before the other, and you know what, I think that us against ourselves, if we perfected it, we probably would manage to get across at about the same time because we have some good protection on our bridge, and I think it's quite a good bridge strat. So it's possible that the equilibrium is just that, you know, both teams do get across at the same time, and it's a good match. But it's gonna take people realizing that they need to focus a lot more on their bridge strategies before that's going to happen.
Definitely. That's the one thing we had to work on a lot more for our match, and we finally got ours kind of halfway nailed down right before our match, and that really saved our butts because we were trying it a different way, and it just wasn't working. Like, you're trying to do like a super safe path, and it just was failing. You know,
I mean, it was
it's
safe,
too
it just took
slow.
too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem. If you do a safe path and it's too slow and they cross, they have a good angle on you, and it's not safe anymore. And that's why we have kind of a hybrid blitz with fortifications. It could actually be a tiny bit faster if one of us collects more blocks. We just had one person collecting blocks after the initial 7 from me.
How many does Disco need?
Disco needs 5 logs. to get across.
Of what type? Birch?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I can grab one of the. I mean, it's really not.
I just want you on.
I only deal with birch. I don't deal with any other wood.
Yeah, I just want you on PvP.
It's just that you don't want to mix up the wood types because it's just a hassle to combine.
Well, with too many
can I-
items, you can shift click faster.
You can.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah. When you're crafting stuff, you can just right click it and it makes all of it instead of shift right clicking, which makes all of it. And
In our official match, I think something that's really surprised you guys was when I quickly
Blew up
rushed
the
the paint on the
bridge.
bridge and made it out of wool.
Sorry,
I
what?
mean,
Yeah,
not
we-
out of wool, when I made it out of wood.
Oh
and made
yeah,
it
we saw
dough.
that in the
Yeah.
live stream. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, usually I whenever I see someone build with TNT, I'm like, oh, this is a bad idea. This is
Yeah.
this is gonna end in
And then
Tears.
sometimes it turns into a chaos cannon that devastates the other team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wow, there's a
That's
party
cool,
of
yeah.
mobs in here. Hey guys.
I've watched our match about 8 different times now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched my perspective like
I've seen every
twice,
perspective,
then
yeah.
eat those.
Except for
ones.
ours.
That's-
Well, yeah.
Haven't
Yeah.
watched discos.
This goes
No,
slacking.
it's true.
No, yeah, what was it we were supposed to watch again at the beginning?
Huh.
Or something?
What the?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, if you watch the sumo match on Etho's channel,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
it's just super glitchy.
Oh,
Etho was just
man.
punching and punching, and nothing was happening.
No, I would have felt bad about that. I thought it was just, I don't know. Like, I saw the punches, but...
I mean, it's not
whatever.
like
Like
With
it
the-
wasn't your fault or anything.
Oh,
the
no,
side
no.
placement is not actually super important. It's a little bit nicer to get cover on the right side because
Yeah.
you shoot from your right hand, not your left, so it's easier to peek around the right side of blocks.
Hey, Disco,
But it's not a huge.
I'm getting
deal.
creeper rained on
Yeah.
me right now.
would you mind if I justified why my cobblestone generator in that video was so large? Because I
I'm
want
not
to.
sure I really care enough, but go ahead.
Just
What?
the right guy.
I was honestly wondering.
Well, you need the water to not blow off this torch down here.
Etho, do you ever regret your decision to
Which
post a
is why
video
we
about
can't
chaos
just keep
cannons?
down all that stuff.
Oh yeah, he apologized right after.
It's
he
for
posted.
the best of everybody.
I I certainly don't mind. I think it's made the tournament a lot more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it sure has.
Like I actually, I guess if you had mentioned it to me, then I probably still would have had a chance to make, my iron cannon. But I thought it really added to our match when you guys did it.
Yeah, people were saying that was just insane on the comments in the videos. That was
Chaos
the favorite part
cannons
of the
are
match.
new, right?
What?
Chaos cannons were a new idea, right?
Yeah. No one had had really explored the idea of waterless.
I had a
cannons
few
before.
people say that it's been done.
I think they thought maybe they were talking about spread cannons,
I don't know.
but I've never seen anyone use shapes charges with simultaneous ignition for a cannon.
That's a good way to put it. Shaped charges. Yeah.
Yeah, and feel like that's how they behave.
Yeah. It's kind of like a claymore.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think I have to stop recording now because I think my hard drive is probably not going to be happy with me after this long. I got about 75 gigs, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off.